Hello, hello. We're back for some more racing. Apparently dropped frames. Day one. Back for some more Champions Meet. Gemini Cup this time. Mile CM. Should be fun. If you didn't watch, I did an RE1 polls and they went bad. Bad as in I did not get her and I had to go to pity, so it is what it is. I still got plenty of carrots. But before we start, we do got new Uma today, and I figured since I was doing CM, I would just do my poll here, see what happens. It's probably not going to be good, but you know. We're here. Long shot. That's probably good, right? That's not. Let's do our, Alright. Now to some races. Yeah, it would be fun to hit it first try. Let us do Champions Meet. Alright. Let's see who they give me. Auto select. No. 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 These are probably just the highest rated. Alright. This is the old team from last Champions Meet. I kept them around just for funsies, just in case. No, not dirt. We got our mile shoes. I got them all mixed up here. My my dirt shoes is next CM. Wait, why is it not letting me show? What? No, Umamusume me. Hold on. Why? I'm confused. There's like a ton of hold on. There's a ton of Uma in there. Why is it not letting me look at them? Why are they not letting me look at them? They're right here. Why are they not letting me look at them? This is for CM15, the one after this one. It's Christmas Ogre is good there, so... Nope, wrong button. I'm just used to hitting team trials. Alright. Screwing around. Alright. We are on the right place now. So, we got very good Taishin, high wits. She has a 20% wits. Did I say wits? I meant guts. Very high guts. This is like the CM where people are like, go guts, big guts, because it's a mile and you don't need that much stamina. But she got enough for 600, and it's like it's stamina and guts for like getting bonus speed. So getting 600 stamina is also nice. Didn't really need it with how much guts I had, but it's nice for the bonus. So Taishin first. Then we got this Valentine Bourbon. She's got all power, all speed, high enough wit, you know, all the shit you need. Groundwork, front. It's firm, left-handed, so you got the good proc for groundwork. So, she should do pretty good. And then we got this Marozensky, and I have her wearing her alternate outfit because I actually pulled the original Marozensky, and I figured I've run enough with Summer Marozensky where you can wear the original outfit and it'll be fun. It might be confusing to some people who are against me, because even if you run against me, it will also show her alternate outfit, which I don't know why that would happen. I figured you'd see Marozensky in her original outfit, or the correct outfit, if, you know, you were racing against her, but apparently not. So we'll see how this goes. It's a very good CM for Taishin. Along with the big guts you're able to build because she has 20% guts. Her ultimate Nemesis, if it hits in the right place, has really good speed carryover. Has velocity carryover for the late race, and then she's also the only one that obviously has, she's, well, let me show, I'm talking about, where is she? Taishin. She's the only one that has Encroaching Shadow, and Straightaway Spurt slash Encroaching Shadow is back on the menu for this run. And also Daring Strike's good to get you in a good position. Also, Louder Trace and Cheer, which is Cheerleader, Nice Nature. Cheerleader, King Halo, not Nice Nature. It's a good thing, like, if you stay 6th place or below for the first half of the race, this is a good accelerator. Like Pump. Moving past and beyond is not good for this CM, but we got Triumph and Pulse for a little bit extra velocity at the end. I showed Bourbon off already. Got Victoria, Prapancha, Angling and Scheming. Speed Eater will help a little bit at the end. Double Circle Corners, that's good. A bunch of good stuff. And then Marzensky I haven't shown off. Victoria, Angling and Scheming. Got 3 activators for groundwork. Taking the lead. Also has Speed Eater. Double Circle Corners also. So we'll see my 2 frontrunners fighting each other for angling. She's got big power, big wit. So, should be good. Should do well. Probably will be a frontrunner heavy CM. Frontrunners are pretty good in this one. Pace chasers don't have a ton. Late surgers are gamble, so it's like eh. But King Halo is actually scary here because she's got the Louder Trace and Cheer, and there's not enough people back there to push her far enough up, but we'll see what happens. I think it's a front-runner. I didn't even see that. It's a front-runner Pasa, and that's real good. Front-runner Pasa is real good if she's actually in front at the end, because she can hit her ult. If she's, like, you know, in second, she can hit her ult. But that's not going to happen. And also, look how far up Taishin is already. She's in third. Bourbon just hit Angling and Scheming. Now she hits Encroaching Shadow, Louder Trace and Cheer. Bourbon's pulling away though, kind of? We'll see. I think she's gonna catch up, yeah. This is the Taishin CM, so. Late Radiant Star, of course. Yeah, Taishin's gonna be real good. I didn't even really look at the other people I was racing against there. Actually, a very diverse group of runners there. That's fun. I wish I had original Marzensky for last CM, because Redshift was real good last CM. This CM, it's not real good for frontrunners, because it happens too early. Wow. An 8th and 6th. Okay, that's why. A couple UGs in here. Jesus, alright. And an SS+. Gotcha. Alright. You're the favorite, though, as a pace Pasa. Alright, cool. Sure. Only end closer. 6 frontrunners. Well, Taishin's gonna get Louder Trace and Cheer, assuming she doesn't rush herself somehow. Or late start. I don't know if late start affects that. Because you actually have to, like, you have to have concentration throughout the race, and it just basically means you can't get rushed. Let's see. Taishin's in 8th. She get hit Professor and hit Nemesis on the late race. I think that might be a late Nemesis. That might not help that much. But hitting, Encroaching, and Louder Trace and Cheer. So, late start does not hurt Louder Trace and Cheer. Will she catch up to the Bourbon, though? She does. She does catch up to the UG Bourbon. And, no, sorry. Was it UG, Marzensky? Yeah, she's very good. And also, big guts. Big help. For the late race when there are duels. Yeah, the UG Marzensky and then the UG Fujikisuke. I see UG Fujikisuke not really be worried about it. Like, it's like, obviously this must have gotten fast learner and stuff, but it's also only S-Turf. Wow. I didn't even attempt to make gold ship for this one because I was just like, I'm just gonna go with the one Taishin and then double frontrunner. Because there's going to be a bunch of frontrunners, and if my frontrunners can beat the other frontrunners, it just makes it easier for Taishin to win. Or if Taishin doesn't win, then my frontrunners win. Oh look, a completely unique lobby. Always love that. SS Plus Amazon. Ooh, look at this. That's fun. Was it 3 fronts? So we just gotta beat 1. Just gotta beat the Sky, which we will. Sky doesn't really have the mid game that either one of mine will have. Oh, I saw Taishin got rushed, so he's not gonna get Louder Trace and Cheer. So I think this just is a front runner win here. Unless Amazon catches up, which I don't think she will. Yeah, I was like, this is just a front runner win. And she still has her original victory pose. Doesn't switch over to that outfit. And, yeah, second round. Woo! What was it? Nothing there, yeah. Taishin in 7th. Yeah, she got rushed, and then, you know. Can't get rushed for Louder Trace and Cheer. Yeah, the front runners just sort of ran away with that, literally and figuratively. I saw a Smart Falcon in there. Oh, Japanese probably? Oh, I gotta look at them quick. Tachyon. Interesting. Yeah, big power. S medium. Actually getting S medium with Smart Falcon is kind of crazy since you need so much. You need so much to get them just to A-turf. 5 frontrunners. As I said, this shit's gonna be frontrunner heavy. But hopefully you can just beat them. Sparkly Stardom, though, Smart Falcon is fucking dangerous. But if you can get past them, like Kiss for Courage here, Smart Falcon is very dangerous. You got Anglin, got Victoria, Louder Trace and Cheer, and then Nemesis. I feel like Taishin's gonna win this. Bourbon's sort of catching up, I think? Oh, Smart Falcon might be winning this one. Now, she won this. Without hitting, angling, and scheming, Smart Falcon wins. Okay, sure. Does have S medium, so... Oh yeah, she does have good guts too. That does make a big difference. Yeah. Corner Connoisseur. Ugh. This one's actually like... I was gonna say, oh, it's a good Smart Falcon. No, this one's built like shit. Corner Connoisseur, garbage. Center stage, garbage. This one's built like shit. It has 0 mid-game. And somehow won it in the end. I don't know. Sometimes that just happens. I was like, yeah, Smart Falcon's good. No, not that one. It is built terribly. They just bought the gold skills that they had and said, yeah, that's good, right? That should not have won. What do you do? You lose sometimes. It's actually been some strong lobbies. Like, shit, these lobbies have been stronger than, like, the round 2 of last CM. Couple UGs. Plenty of SSs. I don't actually think I've seen even an A+ so far. Or an S. Like, I don't think I've seen anything below an S+ so far. Who's getting this? Marazensky or Bourbon? I think it's Marazensky. Yeah, the late ass fast pace there. It's a late daring strike from Taishin. She's in the back. There's another Taishin that's here that I'm more scared of. Taishin hit Nemesis though, we'll see. Couple of Radiant Stars. We'll see if either one of these Taishin catch up. It looks like Marozensky has it. Yeah. Just enough. Just enough to win that one. I thought Bourbon was going to be the real good frontrunner. So far it's been Marozensky. Bourbon's built real well. Let's collect our tickets. Right. I'll see if we can get a sweep now. Taishin's got a little bit low wit, but that's the trade-off for having the high guts. I got another Taishin that was 12, 12, 12 for speed, power, wit. That's the normal build. So I did, like, normal build for Taishin. There's another person that has my exact same build. Is that a runaway? Is it the guy with the... No, it's not the guy with the Taishin even. It's just a bunch of S pluses. I don't... no, I don't think that runaway's gonna win. I was gonna say, I don't think they're gonna win. S plus Taishin. Yeah, they're guts as well. Not as high guts as me, but they have S turf as well. They have less power, less guts, a little bit more wit. They must have more... Oh, they got full of vigor, yeah. I did not get full of vigor because the game told me, nah. They got Masterful Gambit. Double circled all this shit. We'll see. I got Louder Chase and Cheer and Shadow Break. We'll see. No late starts. Nobody's back there. Everyone's gonna get Louder Trace and Cheer from the back end. Yeah, that runaway Suzuka's not doing their job. That's an early Nemesis, and honestly, it's probably like a good spot for Nemesis even. Because they get speed carryover then to the end race. So, the speed carryover to the end race is really good because while hitting Nemesis early, it means her speed is already increased. So that when you hit the late race, her speed doesn't have to increase to that point already. Since it's already up there, it'll just keep going up and get to her top speed faster. Which is what you want. Nemesis hitting early like that's very good. Because she'll already be closer to her top speed at that point. And then she'll hit Louder Trace and Cheer and accelerate faster. See, that's why you want your accelerations, your spurt and angling and scheming, because that makes you go to your top speed faster. And if your current speed is already higher than what it normally would be going into the late race, it's that much closer to already hitting your top speed. So, hitting Nemesis before the late race is very nice. That's a fucking weird team. Okay, there's some, okay, now we found the jobbers, like I was talking about. Alright. I was like, Biwa? Urara was weird. Is that Urara even turf? Or are they just fucking around? Yeah, it's turf E. Gotcha. Alright, yeah, they're just fucking around. Gotcha. It's really a 6 Uma race here now. There are no other frontrunners? I don't think so. Tacky Shuttle. Let's see if she does anything here. I don't know if you've seen a lot of Tacky Shuttles. And there's early Nemesis, that's good. Tacky. Is Taishin gonna catch up? No, I don't think Marozensky's... Oh, Marozensky barely beat out Tacky Shuttle. Good Nemesis, but not able to catch up. It might have just been really good run there for the top people. Let me look. S medium, yeah, big power. You really don't need the stamina to spare. By a neck. Neck. Real close. The only thing closer than neck is nose, I believe. Or is it nose, head, and then neck? It must be no, it's nose, head, then neck. Because obviously, horse, nose, head, neck, and then I think it's quarter length. Now, Bourbon's so far not won a thing. But I guess she's helping out Marozensky by making her run faster too. That's the purpose of having two frontrunners, is if there's only a single frontrunner, they don't actually run as fast. They don't push themselves as much. If there's only one, so you kind of want to run two if you're running frontrunner. I mean, in this CM, in some CMs where it's just like, yeah, there's just gonna be a shit ton of frontrunners. Maybe you don't have to worry about it, but Marozensky continuously just gets in front of Bourbon, and then when she hits, oh, she didn't hit it. I was about to say, and then when she hits, Kiss for Courage, she goes past her, but she did not hit a Kiss for Courage this time, and Taishin is just going to win. The Bourbon at least was second. So if it wasn't Taishin, it was going to be Bourbon. Yeah, no Kiss for Courage that time, so she didn't hit, wait, she has corner, right? Yeah, she didn't hit a quarter recovery. Despite 1200 wit! Yeah. Wouldn't be a bad idea just to give her, Operation Cacao. And then some other recovery, just because Operation Cacao is like a free recovery. It's a very, 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 very tiny recovery, but at least counts as a recovery, so that she'll hit Kiss every single time, probably. Vodka. Oh, this is a jobber lobby. Oof. I'm dropping many frames. I've been dropping a lot of frames here. Might be because I haven't reset my frickin' internet in like a week. My internet loves to do that. Just go to shit for no reason. Whenever you're watching horse racing. How many frames do you need? Bourbon hasn't even hit. I was gonna say she hasn't even hit Operation Cacao. She's way out there. Here's a Kiss. I don't know if they'll even catch up though. I think Bourbon's gonna hit it. Yeah, Bourbon's hitting angling. Operation Cacao. Will Bourbon get her first win? I think she will. Hey, Valentine Bourbon gets the win. Yeah, maybe I should change Valentine Bourbon to her alt costume too. Or I should say her original costume. I do like this costume though. It's a very nice outfit. The sweep, I wasn't paying attention. Yeah. Oh, one more. One more for the sweep. Really confuse people. Honestly, that might be the thing when I see an Uma and I'm just like, you brought that version? Really? But it's actually the normal version. It's the normal version you would expect. Wow. Yuji Suzuka. Yuji won Marozensky. Where's Taishin's normal. It's a good. What are you late? Yeah, you're gonna. Are you? No, you're. What are you doing here? Oh, tether. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say you probably have some bullshit. Not even S medium, S mile, and S long. Amazing. Let me look at you. Oh, big guts. Oof. Ooh. Not a lot of stamina, but you don't really need that much stamina unless somebody's debuffing. Ooh, yeah, big guts again. Yeah, this one, I can see why it's Yuji won. Yeah! Ooh, Speed Eater, hesitant front, hesitant... Well, maybe Taishin can win. Maybe Taishin can win this one. This is tough. This is a tough group to get against. Oh, yeah, we've seen more UGs in this first round, first 10 races than we fucking saw in all of the in all of, like, round 2. Okay, Marazenski is going to be in front here. Wow. She did not hit... She did not hit a Kiss for Courage, even, and she's in front. Is Taishin going to catch up? Here comes Nice Nature. I think Nice Nature's going to probably catch up. Or even Suzuka took the lead there. Oh, it's close. Taishin with the late nemesis that's going to not let me see who actually wins. Oh, no, she did. Woo! Marazenski, I think, by a nose. Wow. That is as close as you can get. Damn. She did not even hit her ult. She would have won that by a lot more if she had hit Kiss for Courage. Somehow she was still out there. Damn. Yeah, that Suzuka almost caught up because of the guts. Where's the other one? Woof! What happened to you? Got the sweep. It's 10 extra carrots, but, you know, it's... it's better than 10 less, I suppose. Alright. 10 more races. Keep it up. Absolutely. I mean, you want to win every race, right? Certainly do want to win every race. Yeah, I don't know. I was not exactly expecting to actually be in front at the end there. I don't know. I really don't know how Marazenski got to the front there without hitting a Kiss for Courage. I was not really paying attention. I did not see what happened. Taishin late start. Well, we're in the lead currently. Oh, how did that bourbon get past? I don't think we're gonna actually get past that bourbon for angling. That's a good nemesis though. Now that bourbon's gonna hit angling. Oh, hold on. Is Marazenski there? Oh wow, Taishin's all the way up there already. I did not. Whoa! Jump scare. Taishin's already up there. I did not even see her all the way up there. I was like, alright, Taishin's gonna get up. Oh god, she's there! Jump scare. I forget when I actually... actually, I should look to see when all these were made, and... Because I think basically once I... Well, no. After I got the good Guts Taishin, I tried to make a better Marazenski. Because I thought, oh, it's all unique... No, it's... Yeah, no. The two ogres. Let me look here, honestly. Because Bourbon was... No, Marazenski was the first one finished. This one was finished first. This was May 25th, so, you know, like 9... Well, that would be 10 days ago, because it's May 31st. This one was May 30th. And this one was... May 27th. So I got this one done, and I think I went back and did Bourbon. And after I finished this Bourbon, which was better than the other one, I went back to try to get a better Marazenski. I did not get a better Marazenski, and then I went, okay, I'm going to start working on next CM for the Christmas Ogres, because right now there's a Fuji Kiseki Showtime event, and it makes all the runs harder if you go up on the levels, which you want to go up on the levels, because then you can get through it faster, and you don't have to deal with, like, the races being harder. That's a good nemesis. You don't have to deal with the races being harder, so I'm just doing Unity Cup races. But currently I'm doing Unity Cup races for Uma that are new, and I haven't done the stories for yet. Oh, here comes Taishin. And man, can I tell you, it is nice to do runs that only take 30 minutes, as opposed to an hour. 50 minutes to an hour, like Track Blazer does. Another Taishan win. Is there another front there? There was not another front. But Taishan, this other Taishan did nothing. It's not bad. His guts are okay. It doesn't have S medium though. It has way too many staminas. Also has Masterful Gambit. This is useless, probably. No. So, gotta get through the Fujikisuki event and then go back to making aces for next CM. Technically, I probably could do the Fujikisuki event and just do it on like the lowest level, but that would take like 74 runs, which you're not going to get through 74 runs in 9 days with Track Blazer. I didn't even pay attention to what we had here. Front, late, one end, okay. A couple of fronts outside of mine. A sky. A normal bourbon, or they're just using the costume? I actually should look. Might be just a normal bourbon. Good nemesis. Bourbon's gonna be in front. Here comes Taishan. No, Bourbon's going way out there. Bourbon's got this. Now sometimes they just, those front runners just fly and nobody can catch them. 1, 2, 3, we got podium. Sometimes they just fly. That was a normal bourbon. It's either all, oh, these were all S's and S pluses. Okay, that makes sense why we got podium. I did not see what we were up against there. I did not look. I just clicked through quick. Alright, let me actually look here. Alright, all S's and S pluses. Oh, there's one SS. Alright, 1, 3, 5 favorites. Yeah, if Taishan hits what she needs to hit and gets that early nemesis, she's probably winning. Oh, she got rushed, so she cannot hit Louder, Trace, and Cheer. But that might not matter. We'll see. Nemesis early. She's already in 4th. 3rd. Well, the problem though about hitting, I would say the problem with hitting it early is that she can't hit Pump then, because you need to be in 6th for Pump. We did get podium again. Who won in that one? Was it Bourbon? Yeah, Bourbon's gotten some wins now. The problem with her hitting, the only quote-unquote problem with her hitting the Nemesis early is that if she passes too many people too fast, she won't hit the Pump. But if she gets Louder, Trace, and Cheer, if she doesn't get rushed and gets Louder, Trace, and Cheer, that shouldn't really matter. Hitting Pump is more of a, I need to catch up, than a, this is my win condition. So, all SS except for, oh, yeah, a couple S pluses, just all one. Oh, Rudolph. Taishan, Nice Nature. You must be like a hybrid Nice Nature? Yeah, they're all seeing eyes, so. Way too much stamina. Okay. But. We'll see. For the sweep! For the second sweep. Late start for her, but she's still in 2nd. Nope, now 3rd. Got Kitasum Black. Operation Cacao is going to hit 1st. Will she hit Kiss? Yeah, there it is. So she'll be in 2nd. There's an early Nemesis. She's already passed 6th place and 5th. I think Bourbon's got this one. I don't think she hit Louder, Trace, and Cheer. Louder, Trace, and Cheer are very helpful in getting her to win, actually. And it's the second sweep. 14 out of 15 wins so far. The one loss to a Smart Falcon that... I'll call it a questionable win. But, you know, shit happens. It had big guts. I'll give it that. It's about the only thing I'd give it. Yeah, all three in the top here. Taishin, Sky, Bourbon, Marazinski. Yeah, normal shit. Normal shit you'd expect. Only 2 ends. 6 fronts. Now, luckily with this CM, if we end up with a front lobby that's 7 front runners and we don't actually win the, How did you get a late start and get into first? Explain that one to me. You need to hit Kiss for Courage so that you can get into first here, please. I don't need Sky hitting it. There we go. There you go. Alright. I didn't need Sky hitting Kiss for Courage. Although, is she passed? Oh no. Sky hit Kiss for... Sky hit Angling. That's probably over. Late Nemesis. Yeah. Well, that Taishin caught up. Yeah. She lost that... She lost the angling and scheming battle at the last corner because she was on the outside and Sky was on the inside. That's really what happened there. Yeah. Wow, she didn't even have it. She didn't have S medium. She has S. Well, S front I guess would help. That's not really that. Wow, also didn't have S medium. I mean. Oh wow, big guts though. Yeah. Very nice. Must hit Louder Trace and Cheer. Yeah, that's the race where I was like, yeah, she was on the outside and Sky was on the inside and just had the shorter path and was able to literally get to the spot of first place as Angling and Scheming was activating. I was going to say, even if we have 7 front runners like we did for the other CM, at least we have Taishin that can catch up, unlike Debuffer Rudolph. A couple of S pluses. SS Gold Ship. Everything else is S plus. I didn't even think about making a gold ship. I mean, I could have, but I was just like, I've used her a lot. To be fair, I've also used Bourbon and Marazinski a lot, but they're good. And Taishin is like the gold ship of this one, being very good. So Marazinski really far up there already. Oop! Whoop! They swapped, and they swapped, and Marazinski did not hit Angling and Marazinski did not hit the Kiss for Courage, and I don't see Taishin anywhere. She is way back there, and I think it's just Bourbon that's gonna win. Taishin got stuck somewhere apparently. She finished 9th. 8th. All right, well she at least beat the Suzuka. There's a backup option of the fronts, but we'll see what the win rates are here. I'll be interested to see what they actually are. I think it's pretty even between... I think it's honestly pretty even between them, with Taishin having, like... It wouldn't be surprised if Taishin's at, like, 40%, and the other two are, at, like, both at 25. That's assuming I, like, lose another... That would assume I lose another race, I think. But it's like 40, 25, 25 would not surprise me. That seems about right. I was not paying attention to what we have here. Only one other front and a couple of ends. Okay. Sky is fighting. Bourbon's in front now. That's the thing. It's like when I'm watching this race, I'm not watching Taishin. I'm watching my front runners to see who's out in front. It's like Taishin's just back there. If she hits her stuff, she hits her stuff. She hit Daring Strike then. Interesting. Here's encroaching. She hit Pump there? I thought she was in 4th place there. Alright, I think this is Taishin win. Easy. Well, not easy, but she got there. She hit Pump. It looked like she was in 4th place when she hit, but she must have hit Pump and then just jumped to 4th. 1-3-5. Woohoo! I wasn't paying attention to the hockey game, but I just saw the Knights were up 2-0 at the end of the second, and now they're down 3-2. What happened? Oh wow, they scored 3 goals in 5 minutes there. Woof. Alright, talking Hawk. We got 2 more races to go here. Can we finish at 18? 18 wins. I forget if I ever did get to 19 wins once. I don't think so. I think I was maybe about to get set 19, like near the end. And I lost one. But I think 18 is the most I've had in a day. Let's see. Pace, late, and front. Merzenski at S. Alright. Pace, digital. Interesting. Pace, digital. Why? She has like late surger stuff built into her, and she doesn't have pace stuff built into her. I don't know why you'd run her as. I don't know why you would run her as a pace. No, so Bourbon's gonna take the rod. Tyson's already in 4th. Let's see. I don't think she hit Louder Trace and Cheer, so I don't think she's catching up here. I think this is Bourbon's show unless this Ogre Cap catches up. But she did hit Radiant Star, so that'll help her. Here comes Tyshin a bit. I think she'll finish 2nd. Oh wow! Tyshin caught up a lot there at the end as soon as I started to fast forward. She zoomed a little bit. Would have been more interesting to watch that without fast forwarding it. Whoops. And she only ended up 1.1 1/4 length behind. The good thing, though, actually, you can actually tell what the runners are before the race based on their pictures, because the pictures don't lie. Their profile picture, I guess you'd call it, those don't lie. They'll show up. These can lie. These can't lie. Because see, Merzenski still shows up as Summer Merzenski here. Inari 1. Somebody brought an Inari 1. I thought about it, but I already had the Taishin, and I was just like, I don't want to build an Inari 1 for this. I just don't. Is the Suzuka Runaway? It is not Runaway. They're just trying with that. Let me see the Inari 1. It's got Pump, Redshift. Redshift's so yeah, way too much stamina. You're looking at a medium to long race there with that much stamina. Honestly, they're running a long race with that stamina. And Radiant Star. It's too much. Alright. Final race. Can we get to 18? We'll get to the final corner and then we'll watch. The other Bourbon has the lead there to start. We take it away. Merzenski in the lead. Bourbon trying to take it. She does hit Kiss, so she's probably going to be in the lead here. Alright, we're hitting the final corner. Who's taking it? Taishin's in 8th right now, but there was only 2 end closes and no lates, I don't think, so that makes sense. She hit Pump. She hit Louder Trace and Cheer. She hit Nemesis. Hit Encroaching Shadow. Can she catch up? It's either Bourbon or her. Not Bourbon. It's either Merzenski or her, probably, and it looks like it's just going to be Merzenski. I don't think she's catching up. Merzenski had a big lead. Final winner! Merzenski with the front runner straightaway as she's crossing. That's 18 wins out of 20. It's podium. 1, 2, 3. Not there. I was gonna say. Should change their. Oh, that's their names. I was gonna say. I was like, I should change their names. Let's see. She did not do good in those last races. It was Bourbon winning. She got the last one though. 4th to. Ew. 8 unranked. Yeah, so she ended with 5 wins. Like I said, 25%. Hold on, 25%. Oh, she got 30%. I was close. I was gonna say, it was gonna be It was gonna be 25, 25, 40. So she still got slightly less. She got 35%. Pretty even though. Taishin getting slightly less wins than maybe expected, but she is, you know, slightly gamble being end closer, but 35, 30, 25, everybody pulling their weight. Everybody pulling their weight to get 18 wins, so good to see, good to see. Back tomorrow for some more racing, and that's probably, you know, it. Yeah, I can't do any more. I can't do any more runs today because I did them so quickly. Because it's so not. Oh, we can do. Hold on, we can do team trials quickly. The only people in my team trials now are people who I'm missing bond from. Everybody else already has their bond at 10. I'm excited for when they implement the bond up to 12, because then I can keep doing more team trial bond building. But this is everybody who doesn't have their bond at 10 right now. McQueen's gonna be next to get to 10. And then it's Fuji. Who's next? Kieran-chan, and then Kitasan, Digital. I think after that is Mambo, then Amazon. Anybody else at 9? Low 9? I don't think so. And you got Diamond would be after that. I think Sky would be after that. Shishi Akabono. I think it's National Flower, then it would be Immeasurable Bright. Just looking to see. Then is Fine Motion. And then Inari 1 and TM Opera O are pretty close. But yeah, I'm not pulling anybody for a while. I mean, I'll still do my like daily paid scouts. Just to see maybe. But ooh, I need that. I need that for the archive! Or Conversations archive. Yeah, make sure this is full so you get as much archive points as you can. Alright, well that's all. We'll be back tomorrow. Probably about the same time as I was today. So I will thank you for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Good night, goodbye.